So thinking about future heritage asks us all to think about which buildings we think will stand the test of time. So some of the buildings in Sydney Open go back to the founding of the city. So 200 years old, still well loved, resilient, adaptive and have great longevity. If we think about future heritage today, we must look at what's being built today and ask ourselves, will this building still be useful? And then more importantly, will it be well loved in 100 years' time? So the building I've probably visited most in the world is a tiny little church in the centre of London called All Saints Margaret Street by a brilliant mid-century Gothic revival architect called William Butterfield, who's also completed 2 amazing cathedrals in Melbourne and in Adelaide here in Australia. It's a brilliant little building of polychrome brick with hand-decorated tiles, and it's a fantastic little piece of urban architecture made for a growing metropolis in the mid-19th century. So I guess I'd have to say that's probably my favourite building in the world. What I love about Sydney is that Sydney is a city that's attractive and alluring in the way that people are very often, and buildings and cities are very rarely. So I think integral to the idea of Sydney Open is the celebration of what the city is. So this event is really an opportunity to get out and about to experience what the city is like, how it's made, and how each individual building contributes to the fabric of a city. You know, I often say the city is one of our least celebrated achievements as humanity, and we really need to get in touch with what a city is like and how we as citizens can interact with it, and how every decision that is made about a building, about a street, about a public place all contribute to our greater sense of what a place like Sydney is like.